Hello and welcome back to the Existence server. Now today I'm going to be doing a little bit of work down in the iron farm down below. So if we just sort of spin round and have a look down there. So I got a bit disorientated there. It's been a little while since I've been on, so I'm very sorry guys. I've been a bit slow with this video. Got some real life things going on, but I'm hoping to get into a brand new routine pretty soon. And we'll be back to one video a week, regular as clockwork, I hope, as best we can. But look at that, we can see that a tower has been finished over there. And there hasn't been that much going on over here, but I'm just going to focus in this area right now. So down here, I've sort of cleared out much more space. I don't know if you've seen this area before on my videos, but before it was kind of, you know, you walk down, there was a portal right on top of you right here, and it was just sort of your standard, just a little room to put this stuff in really. And I want to decorate this now. I want to make this look so much nicer, I hope. I hope I can make it look nicer. I guess we'll find out when I try. So we're going to do a little bit of decoration in here, and then I want to sculpt this hill into something a little bit more. I mean, it's not too bad a hill, but it's got a few divots and weird things going on around the back. So let's just go around there and have a look. Yeah, I mean, it drops off very suddenly at the back. I'd like to sort of change that a little bit. And yeah, I mean, if you fall down there, you haven't really got much option for getting back up easily. There's not much over in that direction, to be honest, but yeah. I also want to move these villagers down below and create a little villager breeder down at the bottom there, so that you can throw in some whatever, food, potatoes, that kind of thing, and then you'll just get like a number of villagers pop up, and it can be a community thing. People can just come down here, throw in the food and get some villagers ready. So that's what I'm hoping to work on today. So I think the best thing for me to do is probably start off on the outside here and get a little bit of work going on out here. I haven't really got a great plan yet. I can just tell I'm going to need quite a bit of dirt and things to bring up this level from the back. So yeah, let's get on with that, and I'll probably clear out some of these trees as well. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've been away and I've collected some resources, and let's have a look in my inventory. You can see I've got quite a lot of dirt. I've got a few junk blocks on there as well. I've got a little bit more iron, and I've got myself a lot of spades because I'm not really at a high technology level yet here. But what I've decided to do here is I want to sort of turn this into a little bit of a hill fort type area. So if you've seen these in the old sort of towns, you'd have an area where the villagers would go and be safe in the middle of the town on top of a hill, which is slightly more fortified than anything else. So I'm going to sort of build up this hill right here into something like that. So you've got this right at the top, and then sort of going back into the village area over here. It's a slightly shallower gradient. So this will lead up to the path pretty easily. There won't be any big problem getting up and down here, but from the other side I kind of want it to be reasonably steep, but the kind of steep where you'd be able to get up and down if you wanted to. So as you can see, I've cleared out a lot of the dirt here because I kind of want to just have a look at the shape of what's underneath and what I'm working with. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a go at sort of shaping this into a mound of some description. That's 2 golems getting cooked right there. Lovely. Lots of iron. I want this to produce lots of iron whilst I'm here because I want to do something with iron on the inside, but I'm not really sure what yet. So yeah, I've sort of come in this without a huge amount of plan. I was hoping to sort of get some inspiration. I think I'm sort of seeing a direction I want to go in, and I think the hill fort idea sounds kind of nice, and I might have a chat to the guys and just see if they're happy for me to extend the wall that's there to come round here and look quite tight around this hill, so that it looks like there's some fortifications up here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back in a moment once I've done a little bit more work. Right, so that is what I've got so far. I'm not entirely happy with the shape of it yet, but I think once I've put a little bit of grass in around the place, it'll start to look a little bit more natural. And I think if I just open this up as well and just put these path blocks in, sort of going right the way up, it will look a lot better, I think. Maybe just open this out a little bit more as well. Maybe need to do a little bit more work around here. Yeah, that's not bad. It's maybe a slightly big area. I'll take those two back out and like that. There we go, and then wait for the grass to grow. Yeah, not too bad. There's quite a bit to do on the other side still, and this corner needs dealing with before I go anywhere. Can't leave it looking like that. So yeah, all of this here, I might just leave this in a little bit and maybe just add a little bit more lower down. And I've got a lot of tidying up here still to do. So yeah, I think I need to round this off a little bit so that it's a little bit more rounded in the middle and sort of less square. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look at that and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, I think that is all that I'm going to do outside here today. I've tried to tidy up the back area a little bit, but there's still a lot of things I want to do there, but that's going to take quite a lot of time to get it up to the standard where I want it. And I've filled in so many creeper holes around here, it is unbelievable. I don't know what people are doing. Are they AFKing in fields? I haven't got a clue. But I've just been filling them in as I go. When I see them, just filling them in. But yeah, I think that's looking a lot better up there now. I think. There's a bit of... Yeah, I need to do a little bit of tidying up still, but I think I'll leave that until another time because I really want to crack on and get the inside started. Because I think that's going to make it look a lot better. And I need to move the villagers down as well. I need to find a place for them under the ground somewhere where I can put in that breeder. So I think that's my next job because then I can actually finish squaring off that corner around there for the farm. So let's get on with that. I'm going to dig out a big hole for the villagers to go in. And we'll be back in a moment or two. Okay, so that is the villager breeder basically finished. So I need to actually put in the cedar villagers down there, and I need to put in the detector villager down underneath here, and I need to put in some doors. So what I really need to do is just get all of the villagers into this area. So what I might do is just cover over that little hole there quickly, because I think they're all just stood basically just there somewhere. So let's go out and have a little look. Yeah, I'm not disorientated. They're really, really not far away. So I might just be able to drop these guys into the room below and block it off. Let's have a look. So if I go in here and just... Now I took... Where was it? It was 246, so... Yeah, I've got a little bit of a distance to go in that direction. But if I go downwards and then across... Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm going to land right on top of the thing. So if I just sort of go out like that, I should hit it. Let's see. There it is. Lovely. Right, so what I really need to do is make it safe to get these guys down into there and across. So I'm going to go block off the front entrance. Just going to throw some dirt over it. Just there, I think. That'll do the job. You across there, there, and just a bit there and there. Right, so nothing's coming in to bother me whilst I'm doing this. Perfect. This is easier than I thought it would be actually, so let's just make sure they can't get back out when I drop them down. And let's see. Let's make sure they don't take too much damage when they do drop. So, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's go across 1, 2. Right, that is right underneath them. So, sign there, done. Bucket of water there, done. Me here, looking up. Villagers everywhere. Oh, come on, guys. Well, you're totally safe from there. It's just, what do I do? So, like that? Oh yeah, these guys are taller than they used to be. So if I break that, they should just come flushing down. And they're probably going to push me with them. But if I get in the corner here... Come on guys, move, 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 move. Do I have to take out this corner as well? You're saying you can't get past me. This is too tight. Too tight. Right. And you, come on guys, shift it. Come on, bouncy one. What am I going to do? Right, there. I've got to open out this corner as well. Come on guys, there's lots of space here. You don't need to be like this. Right, that is lovely. I know that they're in the room now. I know they're more or less safe. Nothing should... Oh God, villagers. They come running back. Come on. Out you go. One at a time. Oh shoot. You kidding me? You don't have enough energy? Oh, what? Right, okay. Let's just hope that that's enough. I forgot that I actually hurt these guys by accident in the previous episode. Right, you're okay. That's fine. You're going to stay there forever. You're not going to move out. Okay, I'm going to get some more water and just try and push these guys out in hopefully a safe manner. Unless I just do it like this. Just drop them down slowly, bit by bit. What can they take? They can take a 2-drop, can't they? Maybe I should... Oh, you little blighter. Push me right off there. Okay, I'm going to get these guys down into this room. I'm going to add some more lighting back in. And they should be all safe whilst I'm here. So we're back in a moment. Right, and we're back. And I realised I had a little bit of a problem with my sound there, so I'm sorry about that. But I've got all these guys in here now. I just realised that's a really bad idea, having the portal just open for them to go running through. What I want to do is I want to keep 1, maybe 2 of these guys up here. So I'm going to want 1 boat. And I'm going to put that down just here. Doesn't really matter who I get, as long as I get somebody in there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And the rest of them can just go down in this corner here. So there's a water source at the bottom there. So when they drop, they're just going to land straight on the water source. So, yeah, I guess now it's just a matter of pushing them into that corner and getting them down below. Right, I've just got the detector villager down here now, and I don't know if this is going to work, if I'm 100% honest. I kind of thought about this a little bit earlier. What I've got up there is I've got some hoppers, and then above the hoppers I've got some lava. Now, I don't know if either of those block the skylight. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they do. But I'm only going to really find out about this from experimentation. Because this guy doesn't seem interested in these doors whatsoever, which is kind of weird. A little bit worried about him. But all the doors are within range of this, what I would hope to be skylight. And the guy is just sort of stood here. And I would sort of hope for him to be flapping some doors by now. But maybe it's because it's daylight up there. Okay, so I've added some food to the villagers over here. And I'm hoping they're going to breed soon. I don't know. I'm just going to, you know, cross my fingers and hope on that one for now. And the way that I'm going to know whether it's working is I'm going to build this little catch thing right here. So the villagers, once they've grown up, are going to come out here and drop straight down. So if I just build up a little tube like this, just a quick thing for now, Might as well make it safe because, yeah, why not? So if I get rid of... No, I'm going to leave those there for now and deal with that later, because what I want to do is actually do a little bit of work in this room now. So I've been through and I've put in the villagers down below. I've done a bit of work outside, sculpting the area, and now it's a little bit of work on the inside of this room. Okay, so I decided to come back to my little hole in the ground here and do a little bit of organising and drop off some things and all that kind of stuff. And I've kind of run out of time for the day, so that's all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like. And if you want to see some more of this, drop me a subscribe, and I hopefully see you again soon. Goodbye!